Dear future Enoch. And also, dear all the students who are starting school this September. School is usually described as a period of change, a transitional period, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere. It's when people start a new grade, or enter college or university, or, for those new teachers out there, when they start teaching. Teachers can get first day jitters too, or so I've been told. For those who are starting the next chapter of their education, I have 3 tips I'd like to share with you. Make of them as you will. I don't know everybody's personal situation, and it's entirely possible that my advice doesn't apply to you. But I thought I'd share it anyways. Number 1, find a balance. I have a lot of friends that practically disappear during the school year. They don't go to social gatherings, they don't engage with their hobby, they don't do anything fun during the entirety of their studies. That's not good. What usually happens is that by the time their studies are over, we're complete strangers again. School shouldn't be a black hole that consumes you. Set aside time to go to class and complete your assignments. But also set aside time to meet up with friends, to engage in your favorite hobby, and to do things that make life vibrant and rewarding. Don't wait for a break in your schedule, because that will never happen. You have to make the time for those things. Second advice is to remember the present. Way too often, I see students who are studying because they dream of getting into a particular career path that they're interested in. And I get it, it's not necessarily a bad goal. But while you're looking at the forest, don't forget that it's made up of individual trees, each with their own interesting story to tell, and that you walk through the forest one tree at a time. You don't live in the future, or in the past. You live in the present. Take a moment to ask yourself how you are feeling in the present. Be honest. It's okay if your answer is negative. What you're trying to do is to develop an awareness of the present so that you can understand yourself better. You want to know if you are not feeling okay right now, and that involves looking at the present, not at the future. And as I often say, you don't know the future, but you can certainly know the present. And thirdly, remember that school isn't about getting a job. I know a lot of you are in school because you want a job. But you're missing out on a lot about school if that's all you're focused on. Schools are places to learn, and you learn more than just a curriculum that's taught. You also learn about people, your peers, your teachers, how to interact with people, what it's like to have dorm parties and after-school activities, and roommates. Heck, even if you play hooky, you're still experiencing the feeling of skipping class. I did that a few times, I'm not afraid to admit. Not saying that I recommend it, but don't see your friends as networking opportunities to help you climb the career ladder. See your friends as friends that you look out for and who look out for you. Don't see your classes as places to acquire skills for the workplace. See your classes as places to acquire skills for life. If you're living on res, don't see living away from home as just temporary accommodations. See it as an opportunity to learn how to live with other people. And also on your own. Freedom from mom comes with great responsibility. Speaking from experience. School is so much more than what you or the world thinks of it as. Be more open-minded about what school can do for you. Future Enoch, I don't know if you're back in school or not, but I hope this advice will be useful somehow. Or maybe you think present Enoch is wrong about everything. I'll see you next week.